to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers.
Real chance! And more and more and more. And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
So here comes a substitution. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
What a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions, and the risk has been deservedly rewarded.
Just brushed off the ball there. Drives it towards the front. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Hoists it forward, done very well to intervene. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it back. So who's he picking out? A chance! Get that clear. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He goes long. Goalkeeper's ball. Swung in. Defending of the desperate variety. It'll be a throw-in. And it's played forward. And he's there to clear it. Oh, they can break here. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Forward it goes. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
And it's got through. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Tries to get it forward quickly. Goes for the cross. Away from immediate danger. And it's played forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hoists it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Referee's given a throw. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well positioned to make that interception. Defenders on the back foot. It's a good-looking cross, firmly met, and he just whacks it away. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. Just a quarter of an hour to play. That's a good ball to find him. A really good feat. Has a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward. Another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And it's played forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Oh, that's neat. And now the breakaway. Out towards the flank. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Time to deliver. Oh, real danger here. And here's the chance to counter. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cuts it out. Played out to the right. get the better of his opposite number. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Fired deep towards the back post. Crosses into the area. Looks to bypass the midfield. Out to the right. That's not going far. Knocks it away. Gets good distance on it. Looking to break out here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Gorgeous control there. Clears it out of harm's way. Goes direct to the front line. Good challenge, he just stood firm. A real chance to break. All the way back and they start again. Gets it upfield. So that's it. It is all over. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away. And we're underway. It's out for a goal kick. Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's got the ball, he's got the space. And it's played forward. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Oh, that's lovely. Battles to win it back. Breaks on here. Loses his balance and loses the ball. That's a decent ball. Shot at goal! And it's a goal! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Hoists it forward. Looks to clip it forward. And that's not going to reach. What a ball this is! Tries a shot! Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. A really good feat. Just brushed off the ball there. That's gone a long way up and away. Forward it goes. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Tries to get some whip on it. Keeper's ball. Well, that's where he wants it. Out to the right. And the weighted pass. Keeper's ball. Plays it out to the flank. Ball is over the line. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Looking to break out here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that's sprayed out wide. Nicely controlled. Looking for a decent ball in. Sorted that out. And here's the chance to counter. And that has put a stop to that. Cleared without complication. Through it. Delivers across. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hits one! Now the counter. And it's played forward. Gets it back. He's picked him out. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Knocks it away. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Has he found his man? The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. That's been drilled forward. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Chance to break. He's pinged one through here. He's gone for it! Back of the net! And this is getting better and better.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. That's found its target. Lovely bit of skill. A chance to play it in. Gets wrestled off the ball. Could move up a gear here. Has a pop! They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Played into space out wide. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Hoists it forward. How about a shot? Has a look and place it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Forward it goes. Gets into a dangerous position. Well played, he saw that coming. Out towards the flank. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Looks to drop one in. And through to the goalkeeper. Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the wing. Played into the middle. And it's played forward, and now the breakaway. Forward it goes. Oh, that's neat. surely! This could fall anywhere! And the counter is on. Hoists it forward. Cuts it out. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Good idea, just poorly executed. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
He's got the ball glued to his feet. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Crunching tackle. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Played out to the right. Battles to win it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, they can break here.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Dashing forward at pace. Lovely feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. And the shot! And it's played forward. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. So we're already into the second period. Incoming cross. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Forward it goes. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Hoists it forward, and they win it back again. Defenders on the back foot. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
A real chance to break. Beautifully done. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, that had to be more accurate. Tries to get it forward quickly. Brings it forward. He's gone for it! Oh, top draw save from the keeper.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And he's there to clear it. And now they can launch a counter. Trying to get there. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Hoists it forward. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Oh, nice touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, he's being closely tested here. Now a chance to break. Gets it back.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Well weighted. Danger averted for now. Just brushed off the ball there. Dashing forward at pace. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's played forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. So we've reached the hour mark. Now the breakaway. Battles to win it back. Defenders on the back foot. Played back in. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And that has been clubbed away. Now the counter. Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. Finds himself eased off the ball. Hoists it forward. It's a throw. So here comes a substitution. He's made good progress from a deep position. Fired in. Has he found his man? Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. He's in, surely! Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. That's a throw. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Done very well to intervene. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's played forward. Crosses it in. Gets good distance on it. Drives it towards the front. Not offside that time. That's clearly not what he wanted to do. Plays it out to the flank. Chance to break. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. That's a terrific surge down the right. Driving on, a real charge here. Well, the ball's come loose, and they've been caught out here. Time to deliver. Oh, sweet feet. Crosses into the area. Forward it goes. He's through, now is he in? It's broken loose. And now they can launch a counter. Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Good clearance and very necessary. That's not going to make it. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Tries to get it forward quickly. A real chance to break, right through the middle. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
With a great gallop down the right-hand side. Ball swung in. Looking to hit the front line. Oh, good interception. It's being played forward. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. He's got options out wide. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Hoists it forward. Clears it out of harm's way. And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, that's where he wants it. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Breaks on here. Up towards the front line. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Oh, terrible pass. Forward it goes. Out to the left it goes. And here's the chance to counter. Over to the left. There are a few waiting for it. It's a loose ball. He's looking to get there first. Here comes another cross. Has a hit!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Oh, he's in! Has a goal! Really well taken goal. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Hoists it forward. And he heaves it forward. It's a brilliant interception. And that will be the final act. So they have their win, they had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you... Well, we're on the way. And they've been caught out here. And it's played forward. Now a chance to break. Some good work on the right flank. Now what's next? Delivers across. Clears it out of harm's way. Drives it towards the front. Hits one! It's their first effort on goal.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Lovely feet. Has a pop!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Hoists it high. Ball in, just miscalculated. Hoists it forward. Could be thinking about a shot here. Ah, he wasn't being fooled. Breaks on here. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Gets into a dangerous position. Well played, he saw that coming. Played back in. That'll be a corner. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Looking to break out here. Oh, really good feet from him. He's had a goal! Goal! There is the breakthrough. front of goal. There was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Still a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Plays it out to the flank. Gets good distance on it. Has gone out. Forward it goes. No, that's not the ball he wanted. He's got through. And he heaves it forward. Decent ball. That is terrific skill. Chooses to go back. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Defending of the desperate variety. Gets the better of his man. Fence has got rid of that. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Keeps everyone guessing. Tries to get it clear. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Over to the left. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well positioned to make that interception. Tries to stroke it through. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Cuts it out. Oh, what a ball! It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Out to the right. Plenty waiting in the middle. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Here it is, chance! In he goes again! Hoists it forward. Chance to break. Gorgeous control there.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And he's there to clear it. And here's the chance to counter. Time to deliver. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, that's neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Back into the middle. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And the counter is on. And it's played forward. Well read, he sorted that out. Lovely bit of skill. There are a few waiting for it. Has a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Gets it back. Now the counter. Tries to dink it in. Here it comes. And that's been levered clear. Back in once more. It's gone a long way up and away. Could move up a gear here. Plays it out to the wing. Pumps it into the area. And he's there to cut it out. Forward it goes. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And the weighted pass.
Cleared without complication.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Hits one! Goal! And this is getting better and better. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He's got options out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. Knocks it away. A real chance to break. Lobs it in gently. Neatly flicked on. And that's been levered clear. Hoists it forward. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Out towards the flank. Tries to pick out a teammate. Towering header! Well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off him.
He's put it on the right now. What's on? And help's available out wide.
And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. A really good feat.
And it's played forward. Hoists it forward. That is very well defended. And he's there to hoof it away. been clubbed away. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And the action has already resumed here. And once more they can't get through. Well, they could break here. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Come loose. Had a shot. Just off target.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Up towards the front line. Well, that's where he wants it. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Looking to get within range. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's having a go. That is gorgeous! A finish right from the top draw. The second half sparked straight into life. And he's produced a beauty. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
He's got options out wide. Can he deliver? Turns and goes back. And the finish! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Forward it goes. Shooting chance! It's anyone's ball. Out to the left it goes. Hit into the middle.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Chance! Danger averted for now. And now they can launch a counter. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Dinks one in. Big chance! They've scored!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Neat exchange. Out of play for a goal kick. And he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
That's nice.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. Looks to clip it forward. Throw it. Tries to locate someone up front. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, now that he's scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
Plays it out to the flank. Gets wrestled off the ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Has he found his man? Nice little chip. It's gone for a throw-in. That intervention was very necessary. Tries to get it forward quickly. Nicely controlled. Hoists it forward, dashing forward at pace. Good idea, just poorly executed. He's played him through. Has a hit! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. Done very well to intervene. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Ball through needs to be good here. Good clearance and very necessary. Oh, good interception. Looks to bypass the midfield. With a delicate ball.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
There's a long ball.
He's got options out wide. And the shot! No, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Well, the clearance is short. Beautifully done. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Defenders on the back foot.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's gone for it! Oh, should have put that away. And it's been taken short.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Plays it out to the wing. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Forward it goes.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's had a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
The whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And the defence can get it clear. Hoists it forward.
Tries a shot! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And it's played forward. And it's hoisted clear.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
One good cross, maybe the last chance. Aimed in towards the centre.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Get that clear. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Tries to get it clear. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And now the breakaway. He's pinged one through here. Looking for a decent ball in. Whipped in. A real chance to break.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Played into the middle. Keeper's ball. Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Chip through. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Now, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. There's the whistle, and here we go.
goes straight through to the keeper. Tries to locate someone up front. Keeper's ball. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Hoists it forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Good clearance and very necessary. That is terrific skill. That's a look and... Great leap! Another chance! He's scored! First blood drawn. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Played into space out wide. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And it's played forward. And the counter is on. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Gets wrestled off the ball. Looks to clip it forward. He's tried one! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well positioned to make that interception. Well, that's where he wants it. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. More than happy to take the muscular approach. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Hoists it forward, away from immediate danger. Could move up a gear here. And help's available out wide. And it's played forward, cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he just whacks it away. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. He's looked long this time. Puts in a cross. It's out for a goal kick. Forward it goes.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Hoists it forward. Has he found his man? He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Finds himself eased off the ball. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Oh, nice touch. He's made sure that that won't get through.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, this poses the defence a few tricky questions, and the answers have to be hard and fast.
He's got options out wide. And the ball is out of play. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. That's put paid to a promising move. Plays it out to the flank. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. The referee's awarded a free kick. He's got options out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Hit into the middle. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's a brilliant interception. And it's played forward. Chance to break. Looks to thread it through. In comes the cross. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lovely bit of skill. In comes the corner. Cleared away. It's being played forward.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
So who's he picking out? Time to deliver. And the weighted pass. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tries to get it forward quickly. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Pumps it into the area. searching ball out wide. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Drilled in low. Danger averted for now. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Gone for it!
A real chance and a real let-off.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
And it's played forward. Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hoists it forward. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. There's the delivery.
In with a header! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautiful.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Help's available out wide. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, that's nice. Played out to the right. Lovely bit of skill there. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. A real chance to break. Has he picked him out? He gets past his man. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Crosses into the area. What a throw in. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. And it's played forward. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Gets it back. Crosses into the box. Forward it goes. Played back in.
And the shot!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. That looks a good ball.
Up to meet it! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Hoists it forward, gets into a dangerous position. Dashing forward at pace. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Looking for a decent ball in.
Gets up to head it!
Good delivery, but no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Now a chance to break. Chance! Oh, that's a fine challenge. And now the breakaway. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? It's broken loose! Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's played forward. And once more they can't get through. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Forward it goes. Well, that's where he wants it. Tries to get it clear. Keeps everyone guessing. A chance to play it in. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Hoists it forward. Chance to tries a shot! And more and more and more! And the lead is extended still further. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And it's played forward. Defence has got rid of that. That has put a stop to that. Forward it goes. Oh, that's neat. Can he deliver? Defenders on the back foot. He's found his man. Gets away from his opponents. Has he found his man?
Big chance!
Just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. He's in space and looking for options. Forward it goes. He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And it's played forward. Cuts it out. Hoists it forward. Gets into a dangerous position. He's got options out wide. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. There are a few waiting for it. Turns and goes back. Shooting chance! And he's there to hoof it away. And it's played forward. Battles to win it back. Breaks on here. Chip through, and it's the goalkeeper's to claim.
This game seems as if it's going to go beyond the rescue point, so they need a goal and fast just to raise spirits and at least give their fans something to cheer.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Quick ball forward.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Has gone out. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. He's got away, lofted into the middle. Well, that's where he wants it. Well positioned to make that interception. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Decent looking ball. Looking to break out here. Lovely feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Shooting chance! Gets the better of his man. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Good challenge, he just stood firm. There's a long ball, and it's got through. And they've been hits one! Forward it goes. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Tries the cross, up for the header! Oh, outstanding save. And time is up. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close a deal.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So that's got things underway. In comes the crop, and he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Goalkeeper's ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Played out to the right. Has a pop! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
A buccaneering run from the defender. Can he deliver? More than happy to take the muscular approach. Oh, they could break here. Plays it out to the wing. That is terrific skill. It's got through. A really good feat. Battles to win it back. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Forward it goes. Defending of the desperate variety. Promising drop.
Heads it!
Harmlessly behind. Hoists it forward. Out to the right. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Brings it forward. Looks to dink one in. It's out for a goal kick. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, this poses the defence a few tricky questions, and the answers have to be hard and fast.
And it's been taken straight back. And he's going long. Cleared away. Goes for a sweeping cross. Only partially clear.
Hits one! It's there!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
It's got through to him. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's played forward. And out to safety. Hoists it forward. And And he just whacks it away. And it's played forward. Pinged forward. Gets into a dangerous position. Out to the left it goes. Gets into some space. What a throw in. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. Plenty waiting in the middle. Nicely controlled. Over to the left. Look at the defender bombing forward. So who's he picking out? Plays it back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's the chance to counter. That's not going to make it. Plays it out to the wing. Shapes to shoot! Forward it goes. Hoists it high. And that's been levered clear. And that has been cleared. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. No complaints about that challenge, robust but fair. Tries to stroke it through. He's gone for it!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, that's where he wants it. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it forward. Played towards the front men. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's had a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. put a stop to that. And it's played forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Drives it towards the front. He could be in here. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He's gone direct. Can't get the better of his opposite number. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Forward it goes. No way through there. Over to the left. He's got options out wide. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Tries to locate someone up front. Gets away from his opponent. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cut out in the nick of time. Dashing forward at pace. Cuts it out. Looks to bypass the midfield. A searching ball out wide, and it's got through. Hoists it forward. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Has he found his man? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's played forward. will go straight through to the keeper. Out to the left it goes.
Great leap! It's a goal!
And there's the goal they've been looking for. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Forward it goes. Now a chance to break. It's a promising run he's making on the right. He's left his man.
Well, it seems...
Goes for goal! And more and more and more! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Gets it back. Well played, he saw that coming. Gets into a dangerous position. Well positioned to make that interception. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Keeper sends it forward. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. Here we go again, then.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Now the cross. Massive leap! He will be livid with himself. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. That's sprayed out wide. Breaks on here. Ball's out on the left now. Oh, nice touch. Hits one! Sticks it away! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So is this the start of a comeback? Goes direct to the front line. He spotted the run and played him through. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. It's a loose ball. Pings it out wide. Tries to pick out a teammate. It's a brilliant interception. Dinks one in. Knocks it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's found its way to him. Now the counter.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
Oh, sweet feet. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And that has been clubbed away. Lobs it in gently. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.